Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with a Tuesday morning video. Make these videos every day at 9 a.m. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, let me know your thoughts. And yeah, hitting the subscribe button is much appreciated. Today I want to talk about Virgin Galactic, ticker is SPCE. If you guys have watched my previous videos, I've been talking about the stock ever since I started my channel about 6 months ago. So this is one of my SPAC stocks that I originally bought back in the day. My cost base is around $20. I didn't average cost down the past month. So it's been a crazy month for this stock. There was a lot of bad news throughout the fall and winter of last year. So there was a bunch of delays, then technically a failed mission where it had to abort and go back. So there was a lot of negativity in the stock and a lot of people gave up on it, especially when the stock market was correcting over the early spring. So, you know, obviously when the stock market corrects, people run out of their most speculative plays, and they're you know, really things like that are the first ones they sell to move more into growth or value and dividend stocks when the stock market's a little rocky. I'm a long-term investor, and this is exactly the reason why. I make my risk a certain percentage, so in this case it's 1 to 2% of my portfolio. So my risk factor is minimal, but the risk reward is awesome if things work out well. So that's why you really don't want to put all your eggs in one basket or day trade or swing trade, because you get burnt, because you sometimes can't predict what's going to happen. A month ago, this stock was $15. Today, it closed at $34. So you would have over 100% of your money if you bought in a month ago, and then now we are here today. You'd be like 105% up. So Monday had a 10.17% move up. That's a massive day in the market. You know, really even a 2 or 3% swing is a big day, but a 10% swing day is big, which means there's obviously some news that made the stock very bullish. So Bezos yesterday tweeted Blue Origin, which is Bezos' company, basically owned by Amazon. They are going to do their first flight July 20th. And the crazy part is Bezos is actually going on board with his brother. So it's actually kind of crazy because like he stepped down from being the president of Amazon. This might be part of the reason why. Maybe it was just too big of a liability or risk. If he was president or something like that, he wouldn't make sure, God forbid something goes wrong, maybe, you know, people aren't going to panic or worry about Amazon or something like that. But it's crazy. You know, Bezos is really pushing the envelope, and I think this is good because really companies need competition. When there's competition, they kind of push each other forward. I think when they saw, you know, when Bezos saw Virgin Galactic complete their first flight on May 22nd, he's like, okay, I got to step my game up and, you know, and compete with them now. It's possible. We don't want these guys being the #1 competitor with, you know, basically run away with it. So Bezos is starting testing now. He's going in it. You know, it's really good. I mean, competition is very healthy in any industry. It just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing the envelope. So that's kind of my thoughts on this whole move and, you know, why you want to stay consistent with a stock. If you really believe in it long term, it's going to obviously go through it's going to go through rough patches. I mean, that's just how it works. You just need to mentally be able to handle the volatility in your mind, and, you know, you just can't panic when you see big swings. I mean, volatility is really good for a long-term investor. Really, the more volatile it is, it opens opportunity for deal. So, you know, based on the new news, I mean, if Bezos' team Blue Origin from Amazon successfully does it in July, and then Virgin Galactic's next test flight is successful with, I think they're taking 4 to 6 people in it. If that's successful, I mean, this stock will never be under $25 again. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, the stock's just going to keep going up and up and up as the news gets better. They will probably start talking about taking passengers and, you know, pedestrians to space at that point. They'll probably have a price point. They're saying it's anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000. I'm sure over time, as it gets more popular and they figure things out more, they'll drive down costs, get more volume. It's just, you know, you got to think very, very, very big picture if you invest in something like this. You got to think like 5-10 year visions, mainly 10-year visions if you're doing something like this, but it could really pay off in the long run if you just really believe in something like this will happen. So I really do. There's obviously going to be rough patches. I mean, look at Tesla right now. Tesla's getting smashed. They're down, you know, basically 50% in the past like 3 months just from all the, you know, news and stuff like that. It's causing people to panic and sell out and stuff like that, which is actually good. I mean, like I said, volatility is good. If you want to start a position in Tesla, now's not a time to do it. I mean, now's not a bad time to do it if it keeps going down, average cost down. But yeah, so Virgin Galactic Space, super happy to be a shareholder. This is all really good news. I think it's getting people back excited, getting people excited in again. And, I'm really excited to see what goes on in the fall and what Blue Origin does. So even though if this flight is successful, even though just like this day, Virgin Galactic really had no per se news, but they have a competitor that's really pushing the envelope and is going to start doing tests also. So if this stock does well, this stock will do well. If this stock does bad, this stock will do. They kind of move together in a weird way. That's how you got to kind of look at it. So July 20th, if they have a successful flight, I guarantee a Virgin Galactic goes up that day. So yeah, so that's all I got for today. Make another video tomorrow. I have not bought in a couple days or maybe even a week and a half at this point. The market's been really green. I don't like buying on green days. I'll wait for some kind of correction or huge dip or something like that to add a couple positions. I made a video yesterday of what's on my watch list. And yeah, that's all I got. Again, guys, make sure you subscribe. It's much appreciated. Really trying to hit 500 subs by the end of this month. And that's it. Peace.